Good evening and welcome to Drunk Google Translate. Make sure you have something to drink because we're going to be getting a little rowdy tonight. Please, number one, subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 500 people. That's not a lot of people. Just subscribe. Hit that little bell. It will notify you to tell you when the next of these shows airs. And make sure you like this video when you're done. But you have to watch the video. And that means I have to bring out the people. So please welcome Katie, JP, Becky, and Lauren. They're all waving and dancing. Hi.
Hello.
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 Yeah, y'all can talk. It's totally cool.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Yeah. So, you're just gonna mime everything? Is that what you said?
Yeah. What I did.
People love mimes. All right, so Lauren is our judge for this evening, and she will be judging harshly. She has a lot of experience. Went to school for the dramaturge. She knows her acting. Katie, JP, and Becky are party clowns. What are y'all drinking tonight?
Well, I am drinking Contrado Fernet liqueur that I bought from the bar that I work at.
Nice.
Ooh.
JP?
I have a little bit of this bougie, like a vermouth spritz thing. But after that, I'm getting into the leftover Manischewitz from Passover this past week.
Nice. And Becky, what are you drinking?
Yes, I want to tell you about this product. This isn't an ad. It's not an ad, but I want to tell you about Drop It. It's the drop the headache, enjoy the wine. And you drop it into the wine and you can drink the wine and not get a headache. Guys, party people who get headaches.
That's
I'm
us.
drinking red wine because it gives me a headache. But but like I have this Drop It.
Drop it if you're interested in sponsoring us. We're interested in the sponsorship.
That's you guys, Drop
It. And of course, everyone in here over 21, please drink responsibly. Blah blah blah. You know the gist. Are you all ready to start this show, this drinking game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like the president.
So the way this works is I took some comedy titles throughout history of their films, so it's not that long of a history, okay? And I put them through several rounds of Google Translate, sometimes like Russian, Kurdish, Spanish, sometimes Japanese, and put them back out, and that's what I have here in front of me. I'm going to read the Google translated titles. You will have 10 seconds to come up with your answer, and then we'll see who wins. If you get it right, then you don't have to drink. If you get it wrong, then you do have to drink. If Lauren, who's our judge, gets it right, she can make whoever drink that she wants to make drink. Okay? Okay. We'll start with an easy-ish one. I'm joking. None of them are easy. Okay. The first one is...
Tease. Rude.
Very rude. The first one is called The Backwash. The Backwash. Okay. Time starts now. Ding, 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 ding. That's the noise that I'm going to make when I'm done counting to 10. So everyone, put your images up to the screen. What do you have for the backwash? We have, Aquaman, Backdraft, Flushed Away, and what's yours?
It's
Lauren?
a sleepover.
Sleepover. Okay.
I don't know if that's
Well, you're all wrong.
Flushed Away?
Nope, none of them. It's The Hangover.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Oh, that makes yeah. I don't know how, but it's something in Japanese, I think. Okay. Let's see. There we go. All right. Ready? Everybody drink?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. The next one. Take revenge on hunters. Take revenge on hunters. Time starts now.
I don't know why I'm laughing so hard.
I don't know
Ding, ding,
why
ding.
I'm so confident.
I'm not confident. I'm just laughing at my
Not
dumb
confident at
fucking
all.
answer. Oh wait.
Deer hunter.
I
Okay.
panicked. I panicked.
Death to Smoochie. John Tucker Must Die and Revenge of the Nerds. Lauren is correct. I'm going to remind you,
Woo!
Becky, these are comedy movies,
Yeah, they're comedy movies.
like Deer Hunters.
Becky, you got a drink.
Oh,
You guys didn't laugh during the Deer Hunter? It was like the funniest movie I've ever seen.
I think on the sign-up sheet there was like a thing for like your favorite and then your least favorite, and I think it was Revenge of the Nerds as my least favorite,
yeah.
mainly because it's got some rapey vibes to it, man.
It sure does.
Real.
That movie does not hold up.
No.
The title, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. That is.
Revenge of the
There were some
Incel.
questionable 80s movies that really just reinforce some bad juju into some male brains.
Yeah.
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 I deserve
Big
this.
time.
Yeah. Okay, well, Lauren got that one right. She chose to make Becky drink. Everybody else
Indeed,
had
I
to drink
did.
as well.
Mhm.
Becky had to drink twice.
I'll take another. It's fine. It's fine. I love these wine drops.
I love these wine drops. I think Becky herself is just sponsored by the wine drops.
I know that
Okay.
I'm gonna get this one right. I'm confident.
Confident of the next one?
Yep, sure
Okay.
am. Based
Great.
on nothing.
I love it. All right, the next one is Beautiful Dead Drop. Beautiful Dead Drop. Time starts now. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, drop those pens and pencils. What do we got? Drop Dead Gorgeous.
I didn't get anything. I started writing. I didn't have anything. I don't know. I panicked.
I first wrote this one, but then I changed my answer to that one.
Just
That
because you're
makes a lot more
done.
sense.
Drop dead.
Well, throw a guess out there, JP.
Something to do
JP.
with fall. I don't know.
JP, don't steal my answer.
Lovely Bones. I have to tell
Honestly,
you,
Drop Dead
Now
Gorgeous
that's
sounds like it's
funny.
it.
it is Drop Dead Gorgeous. Becky and Lauren are right, but Lauren can make any one of you three drink. Who's it going to be, Lauren?
I'm gonna go with Katie.
Damn it.
I'm going for
Katie?
anybody who chooses a very serious movie.
Lauren has decided that I am already useless and don't need the help.
Nope. Who knows what your next answer is gonna be?
That's true. Does anybody
JP,
think what I'm going to tell myself?
you got a target on your back. Okay. Here's the deal with the next one. I'll give you a little extra time. When I put this one in, of course you're going to know what it is, all right?
No.
But the title of this film is actually quite long and has a lot of words in it that don't make a lot of sense just regularly. It's like already kind of like a translated term. Yep.
Oh,
So
this is mine.
I want you to try and get as many of the words right as you can for this film's title. The film is Borat, American Cultural Knowledge for the Benefit of the Honorable Nation of Kazakhstan. Try and get as many words as you can right. And I'll give you 15 seconds because it's long. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, let's see what you wrote down.
This is awful.
I wrote the sequel.
Small.
The sequel. Okay, we have Borat, movie film My Wife. Becky, Borat, American cultural. Oh man, what are your? I can't read. Oh, JP, tell me what yours says. I can't see it.
American cultural knowledge. That seemed right. Make benefit great nation of Kazakhstan.
Ooh, okay. And
So
then
make benefit. I remember.
takes New Jersey.
I've never seen a Borat film.
To be fair, I put this as my least favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. And I was like, oh, but I could be a real asshole and make them have to try and do the actual full title. Okay. Well, obviously, no one got that right. But JP was close. Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. Oh, Kazakhstan. Yeah, so close. So close.
I've
That was the
suddenly
main one.
realized I'm bad at this game.
Okay.
I said the deer hunter. That's I didn't get the genre right.
Yeah, but that was an amazing answer. So
It was.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Okay, here's
Another traumatizing movie.
Here is an easy one. All right. One for money. One for money.
That's not funny.
Wait a second. What's going on over there, Katie? Are you cheating?
I'm talking out loud with no.
Okay.
I have no.
You're
I
not
can tell you right
phoning
now,
a
my
friend.
answer is in fact wrong. So.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Let's see what they are. We got one for the money. Moneyball. Blake check and money for love. JP is correct.
One for the
I think
money.
one of them.
Is that the Katherine Heigl thing where shit ends with like, I love a cupcake? Is it that movie?
I think it was your least favorite. So yeah, probably.
That was my least favorite. I forgot it was one for the money, and I also just got the book for some reason. I don't want to talk about it.
What's the book? Okay. I do
The
want to
book,
talk about it.
it's a book series, and apparently the book is better. And I was like, fine, I'll give it a chance.
And it's not.
No, I don't read.
The woman who has a podcast about
About
romance
reading
novels.
I do. Yeah,
Does not.
it's trouble.
Wow, the truth just came out.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one more left in the drinking game portion. How's everybody feeling? You loose? You getting
Feeling great.
I'm awesome.
great? Great. Okay,
Demoralized mostly.
last one. Child thief. I'll say this about this one. I'll give you a clue about this one. This one actually, when it translated to the correct movie title in other countries. So the movie title is actually what happens in the film in this one. Okay.
And it's
Child
child thief.
Yeah.
Child beef?
Thief, as in stealing a child. Child thief.
Okay, that's different from what I thought.
Okay. Time starts now. All right. Dig, dig, dig. What do we got? Flip them over. Last one. Okay, we have Home Alone, maybe also Home Alone 2. Take the Baby, Taken, and what's yours say, Lauren?
Child's Play.
Child's Play. Child's Play. Wow. Okay. Raising Arizona was the correct title. Oh,
Child Thief.
Child Thief. So close, everyone. So close. I even, Becky, if it would have been Home Alone 2, I would have given that to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Okay, everybody, fill up, get your cups, and we're gonna keep going. The next part of the show involves some lies or some truth telling. I asked Becky, JP, and Katie to prepare a story about what the worst thing they've ever done when they're drunk was. Now, this could be a true story or it could be a lie. Lauren has to determine whether the story is true or not, and if she determines correctly, then Becky, JP, or Katie will have to drink. But if Lauren is wrong, then Becky, JP, and Katie can make someone else drink. Ooh. Ooh. Things are getting spicy.
Consequences.
Okay, here we go. Let's have Becky go first. Becky.
Sure. So I was in Vegas, and there's an episode of Sex and the City where Carrie and what's her face, Miranda, they like try on ugly wedding dresses just for fun. And so I thought it would be funny to like do that in Vegas, like because you know how like people get married there. So I didn't know that like wedding dresses, like you need to like, it's like a thing, like it's not like Marshall's where you take a thing and you like try it on. I was I was very, very drunk. And I didn't know it was like, oh, you could like in Marshall's, like you go to the changing room. So like someone else is like trying on their wedding dress and I'm like, and I like go back and I try it on, and I was with my friend Emily, and like she was just, and so we finally got in trouble, but I like wanted to keep up this lie, and I was like, no, I am trying on a dress for my wedding. And Emily's like, Becky, this isn't funny anymore, you gotta go. And I'm like, but I'm getting married, and like and she was like, listen, we gotta go. So I took off the wedding dress, and I like hastily took it off, and I think I might have heard a rip, and I left the wedding dress like on the floor of like the changing area. And I then realized like wedding dresses are very special. And I feel like for me, that's the worst thing I've ever done, was that I ruined a wedding dress that wasn't mine. It was also yellow. Like who has, never mind.
Wow. That was fascinating. Lauren, you've got to determine whether that story is true or not. I have feelings. I have thoughts about it. I
feel like it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But like that could just be nothing. That feeling.
Truth itself is just the feeling of nothing.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with true, because the fact that you put in the detail that like you realized that you couldn't just try them on. If you had just like started picking up dresses and trying them on and not had like the whole thing where like you realized that you were supposed to have an appointment to try them on, but you like snuck and did it anyways. Wait, one question though.
Sure.
Ooh.
What store?
Okay, so I think it was the store it must have been Caesars, because we weren't staying in any of like the nice ones, because I was with my friend and she worked for like Motel 6 or something. Like she worked for, and we got a friends and family discount at like a nearby, like not a cool hotel. So we went to Caesars, I think. So it must have been Caesars. This was now I'm beginning to.
Okay, now I'm beginning to think it. Oh well, if it was 15 years ago.
No, I lied. 14.
Then it might.
It was 14. Just
yeah. No, this is false. This story's all kinds of false.
Yeah.
So you're saying she lied? Final answer. She lied. Becky, was that a true story? Yes,
Lauren, you were right the first time. It was a true story.
it!
Oh yeah.
Because you started
All right,
like
Becky.
saying how long ago it was. I'm like, wait, you weren't even 21 yet.
I was 21 14 years ago for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look, I'm
I
telling the
remember-
truth left and right. My age.
It's been so long since I've seen you that your age has stayed the same to me. It's been so long since I've seen you in person. That last
Here's
year
the thing.
didn't count.
That's true. Okay, that's true. So, it was 10 years ago. How's that? It was 10 years ago. It was a true story 10 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna trust my gut next time. Damn it.
Oh,
Becky,
yes.
you can make someone drink. Who's gonna get the drink, JP or Katie?
Or
Or I guess me or Lauren.
Oh, Lindsay, have you had a drink
But-
yet, Lindsay?
I'm just drinking seltzer water. So.
Okay, I'm gonna say Lindsay for the right, just in case you're parched, and Katie for the drunk-related games we're playing.
Goodness, thanks.
Look at that fancy glass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I only do
Wow.
things right and at my friend's house.
Okay. JP, you're next. What's the worst thing that you've ever done while drunk?
Okay, so while you were interrogating Becky, I had to think about exactly when this was. But it was I think 6 or 7 years ago, and it was like right before the Trump administration is how I milestone it. But yeah, so I was on this we did like a trip through the San Juan Islands off Washington State, me and some friends, and it was mostly camping. But then we ended up on Victoria Island in British Columbia, and that's how I.
Oh
Oh, JP.
This is the worst time.
Oh,
I am on the edge of my seat.
This always happens at the worst time.
yeah. Oh, here they come. Here they
They're
come.
back.
Okay.
They're back.
They're back. JP, you're back. Oh,
Goodness.
we're all like sitting on the edge of our seats.
At it, transfixed, waiting for the mine cart to align with the elevator so it could go to the other side, so it could see what it would do on the other side. And I would sit there watching it, and then people would come by and press the button because it's an interactive exhibit. Of course, they're going to press the button, and each time I would I get really sad. I would just become incredibly disappointed, and just fume inwardly about it. But so as I was bottling up my frustration, watching transfixed by this model trying to watch the thing, it just got more and more ridiculous. I don't even know how long I spent there. But then this in hindsight adorable elderly couple came by to look at the thing, and they of course also pressed the button. But at that point, I had had enough, and I was like, oh, no, look, I'm just waiting for the thing to go to the other side, and they maybe so turned out they were French Canadian and either didn't speak English or were pretending not to speak English, so they didn't have to deal with my drunk ass. But when I found out that they spoke French, I was like, no, je donc ça va, because I spoke French, so it was just me drunkenly yelling in French at these old people. Yeah, oof. Oh no, it was a lot.
Okay. Lauren, was that a true story? Yes or no? Or
Okay,
other words?
So, having been on a team with JP now for a little bit, and we've done some various exercises, I've realized that JP is a fantastic liar. You're like so good at lying because you're really, really good at having lots of details that make it feel true. So I'm going to think it's a lie just because of how believable it was.
Ooh, JP.
Almost everything in that story is true. The only thing that's false is that it didn't happen when I was drunk. It happened when I was 7.
The same thing.
Okay.
It's very similar.
Very similar.
I would say that's Lauren got it right. So JP has to drink.
I finally made JP drink.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Feels weird drinking this without saying a bracha first.
Katie, what's the worst thing you've ever done while drunk?
So this is a self-inflicted story. I was in college at a house party. I was really excited. I was having a great time partying and exploring the different parts of the house because I love looking at different rooms of a house and how things are structured. But at one point, the night got a bit too far. I remember like seeing like, you know, just trying to put the pieces together. I was very dizzy, very drunk. And I think that my friend was having a problem like with her boyfriend at the time. They were like fighting and I couldn't find her. So it was like a duplex house. And on like what was the main floor, you could walk out and there was a balcony and it actually like, there was like it was like one of those houses where like, I don't know how to explain though. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
does that make
I
sense?
do.
Split level?
Yeah.
A split level?
Split level. So
Okay.
when you were on the main level, it's still like there was a drop. There was a balcony and there was still space in the backyard. And like the basement would walk out to the main level, which would actually be the ground. So I remember walking out to the balcony and I heard her coming out from below shouting my name, Katie, Katie, we need to leave right now. She was very upset. And I was like, absolutely, we are leaving right now. And I don't know what came over me, but I was like, I'm coming to you. You sound so upset. I will be there. I climbed up on the railing and jumped off and I landed on the ground and I broke my ankle. I broke my ankle and I remember like feeling the pain and like everyone like panicking, like, oh my God, what do we need to do? And like her boyfriend was like, you know, kind of sober enough to drive me like home and to the hospital. But I like fucking lost it and I was panicking. I was crying. It was this unreal moment. And that was the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done drunk. I think I was at the party too. I think everyone was so worried about me. Oh, it's so awkward.
All right, Katie. Lauren, what do you think? True or false?
I'm gonna go with true.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with true.
It's a lie.
Oh no!
Damn.
whoa!
That happened to a friend of mine.
See, your guys are selling it with having most of it being true, even if it's about you at a different time or not you.
Wow, I'm so happy that passed.
There was some real emotion in there, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
I really just felt the character and I brought it to life.
Superb, truly. So Katie, you could make someone drink. Who's it gonna be, JP or Becky?
I'm gonna make Becky drink.
Ooh. I want to tell you guys about wine drops.
About time for an ad break.
Time for an ad break.
Should you want to avoid the headache from drinking wine, just drop it in.
Ever since Lindsey said you do a podcast, all of this makes so much more sense now.
I just happen to have these wine drops with me.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I have an extra here. Use the promo code. Use the promo code DRUNK123 for a 0.5% off.
Yeah. 0.5% off the $50 bottle.
Mhm.
Okay. We've come to the next part of our show where the acting begins. Now, Becky, JP, and Katie have 3 favorite comedy films that they filled out in a survey several months ago, maybe by now. I guess it was probably back in February. So I'm not really sure. It was a while ago. And I took those favorite films. I ran one of the scenes through Google Translate several times to come up with this insane thing that we're about to perform together. I will say this, Katie and Becky both had the same film. And I had to email Becky and get a new film, which means that Becky's new film has some extra characters in it. So I will be playing all of the extra characters. And
Thank
Becky
you
will be
so
playing.
much.
You're welcome.
None of them. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna direct. So
She decided that I would just be doing the characters, which is not. I mean, it's not fun.
here's the thing, though, Lindsay. If you were doing it, people would be like, "Becky's a really good actress because we look exactly alike."
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Look at those 2 twins on screen together.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad Lindsay's reuniting with her weirdo twin sister.
She keeps talking about wine.
Yeah.
But that is a lot like Lindsay too. I wrote a whole sketch about wine once, Becky. You know,
I think I saw that.
wine.
Yeah. Wine.
You
Yeah.
probably did.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start with Becky. Becky is first. Her film is
Sure.
Mean Girls. And we will be taken to another screen where you will see the whole script, everyone in the audience, and us as well. So, Becky, you'll be playing Lady George,
Mhm.
and I will be playing everyone else.
Just so it says Lady, period, George. Okay. Just want everyone to know. Okay. Yo, what are your best friends like?
This is Katie.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Welcome to our home. I just want to know if I need anything. Don't hesitate. There are no rules in this house. I am not your average mother. I'm a cool mom, yeah? Regina?
Please, she stopped talking.
Okay, I'm going to give your girl a humpback whale gift. Hello, guys. Happy hour from 4 to 6.
Thank you. Does it contain alcohol?
What a mess. No. What kind of mom do you think I am? You need it? If she intends to drink, I would prefer that she do it at home.
No, thanks.
And scene. Thank you.
Indeed,
Thank you.
indeed.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Any thoughts, Lauren, on Becky's performance as Lady George?
Who's Becky?
Wow.
Yeah.
Lost
Also,
in
Lady
the character.
George. What a great name.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, Becky, well, this was a scene from Mean Girls where Amy Poehler is like playing the cool mom
Mm-hmm.
to all the girls. I will say that it was really hard to find a scene that was just 2 people talking, and this was
Right.
the closest I could find, which is kind of
This
insane.
was great. This was a great
Yeah.
scene. Yeah, I loved
It's
it. I loved it.
It's great.
The whale gift was the funniest thing I've ever. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What line? was
In the
that?
movie, she said, all right, I'm gonna get you also, how about some hump day drinks or something like that? Like it's in reference to hump day.
Oh, got it.
Humpback whales.
Okay.
And
that
then
was
it's
so
turned into
funny.
humpback whales.
I'm gonna give your girl a humpback whale gift. It's so great. It was amazing.
All right. JP's movie is Jupiter Ascending, which is just so terrible, it's hilarious. And
No disrespect to the
when
Wachowski sisters, but yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said no disrespect to the Wachowski sisters, but it is.
Yes, none at
They
all.
can't. Yeah, they can't make everything great.
They can't. Exactly.
Some things
And
great.
even with. So then this scene, it's Jupiter talking to, who's played by. Oh my God, I can't think of her name.
Is it Mila Kunis? Is it her?
Yeah.
Is it Mila Kunis?
Yes.
Okay.
Kunis.
Yeah,
Absolutely
Mila
is.
Kunis. And
Channing Tatum.
Red Mayne, who plays the character JP will be playing. So think of those people and then go, I don't need them because what I have are professionals. And those people are amateurs. And here we go. Where's my family?
You should have stayed dead.
I am not your mother.
No. My mother has never flushed a toilet in her life. This may be her problem. My mother taught me what it takes to rule this universe.
Do you love killing people?
I create life. I will destroy it. Life is a useless activity, Jupiter. Life is wasted. Now, the people on your planet are the only source waiting for the transfer of capital. This whole company is just a small part of a big and beautiful machine, created as a result of evolution with only one purpose: to generate profit.
If this is what your mother taught you, then I understand why you hated it.
I loved my mother.
But you are still trying to kill me.
My mother made me understand that every human society is a pyramid, and that some lives will always be more important than others. It's better to accept this than to say that it is not true.
And see.
Oh my God.
Wow.
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 Where's the Oscar?
Fucking movie.
Very compelling.
That was
was
a step
amazing.
up in terms of dialogue. That was
Yeah.
like, I want to see that movie now.
You
I
should.
will say that the dialogue is actually not that different. Besides it's not that different. I was really surprised. I was like, this isn't that different, but it's still so terrible.
The JP, might I just say, amazing prop work. You really accentuated everything in the scene with that wine glass. You like swirled it a few times.
Yes.
French kiss to that.
Wow. Very nice. You say French kiss? I think you meant chef's kiss.
French chef's kiss. I like one of those Italian chef's kisses.
The French, it's a French chef kiss.
It's a step up from the chef's kiss.
Yes. Okay. All right. Katie's film is a very popular classic comedy about women, and one of them is getting married, and the other ones are her bridesmaids, which is your hint. It's called Bridesmaids. That's the name of the movie. Yep. You guessed it. You guessed it. You got it. Okay. In this scene, this is the scene where the true Annie, played by Kristen Wiig, meets Megan, played by Melissa McCarthy. And let's see that now. How are things going?
Everything's going well. I think it. Only my feet fell. Believe it or not, I boarded a cruise.
Oh, devil.
Oh, yeah. The fall was heavy and heavy. It seems that it has been damaged. Many cables have been cut. Many branches have been broken. I will not say that I am alive. I will say that I have made it. I saw a dolphin down there. I swear to God, this dolphin is not in me, but in my soul, in my curse, Annie. Looked me at my soul and said, I'll save you, Megan. She, not with her mouth, but she said so. I guess telepathically. We had a relationship that she didn't even know about. If she could. Oh, what an assistant I am. Where are my addresses? You must be Annie's husband. I'm Megan.
No, Megan, I'm not with him.
It's all right. I'm glad that I'm not alone because I'm going to climb this like give. I'm going to climb like this give.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Goodness gracious.
Katie,
get some of that.
Katie, if you ever need like a monologue, you're like, I want to go on to the St. Louis theater circuit. I need some monologues in my back pocket. You have got one that'll get you that part.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
back
That's going to
pocket.
make me in St. Louis. That's where
Yep.
it's going to get me in St. Louis.
Yeah.
In St. Louis, the theater has awards called the Kevin Kline Awards. And Katie's on her way to getting one.
Oh my gosh. Am I ever
We have a
gonna be
Klein
written on my underwear?
nominee here.
We have a Klein.
We got a
We have a
Kleiner.
Kleiny. We have a Kleiny nominee. Wow.
I might have to start thinking the Academy.
The Academy of Kevin Kline. Okay.
I feel like you want to audition for drama school. There you go.
Done.
Thank you.
Done and done. I think JP might be frozen and might be coming back in. But like frozen and like it was like such a great listening
Yeah.
face that we were all like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, JP's
They look
listening.
Very active.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look so good.
I'm back.
There,
now.
there
Yay.
Ooh.
You're back. Okay, Lauren, you've got a hard choice now. Whoever you nominate here is going to get the drunky. And then they're going to give us a speech. And it will be good.
This is so hard, it's just like the Academy Awards, when you have all of these great performances and it's like all of these different ones, how can you compare these apples and these oranges? It's not like I've got two Hamlets to be like, which Hamlet's better? No, I got a Hamlet and a Mickey B going on. But
thanks for not saying the name of that.
This is a theater space in and of itself, and who knows what can happen.
It's too close.
Yeah.
Too close.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx anything before we're done. But all of those performances are going to stick with me, but I think the one that I will wake up and go, I have to watch that movie now, is definitely JP's Jupiter Ascending.
Woo! Congratulations, JP. You won the drunkie. And now,
Thank you.
come on up and you will give us a small speech.
Right. Well, amazing. Well, it's just like such a. It's hard because like as an actor, you're really like, to some extent you owe a lot to the script, and it's just such a beautiful script. So the Wachowski sisters and everyone else who worked on that movie, I just want to thank. Also, like specifically Eddie Redmayne recently, not that recently anymore, but like recently won several awards for playing a trans person in a movie, and I think it's about time that a trans person won an award for playing Eddie Redmayne. Thank you all. I'd like to thank Lauren.
The Academy of Lauren.
Oh, that was so great. Even I believe our producer was clapping in the other room. So What a good speech. So true. Okay, everyone, do you have anything to promote or that you'd like to talk about before I send you on your drunken ways?
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and plug Leopold, the Leopold sketch team that I am on with both JP and Katie. We make sketches, and you should follow us at all of our social medias that are Leopold Sketch.
At Leopold Sketch on Instagram, at Leopold Sketch _ on TikTok.
I think it's
Leopold
2
Sketch. 2 underscores on TikTok.
You know what? I'll comment the name. So it'll be down there in the comments if you're like, you gotta go. But we put out content probably monthly, and it's delightful. So if you want more performance from both Katie and JP, you should definitely check that out. And then also I gotta plug Earhart, who one day might return, which I'm on a team with the lovely Becky. So if you want to see some make-em-ups, catch a show at the Ruby, TBD. There we go. There's my plug.
TBD. Very true. Very true. Does anyone else have plugs to add on to Lawrence? Katie, JP, Becky?
You can follow me at Us We Random because I just really like the ego boost.
Nice.
Plug
JP?
myself.
Yeah, I mean, I figure if I get followers on TikTok, I might feel more pushed to make content again. Fuck. So I'm at give.some on TikTok, which is the number of fucks I give. It's some. I try to carry it over.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. There are some fucks there. There are some fucks that they give. Okay. Becky, what do you got?
I mean,
for us?
I have nothing to promote. I don't really have anything going on. I just what am I here to promote?
You have your podcast and maybe your show.
That's true. I do. All jokes aside, I do have. Oh, that was disgusting.
She's not even putting it in the wine glass anymore. She's just drinking.
It looked like an impulse buy at a gas station checkout next to the dessert spray.
It oddly enough,
Dessert spray?
it was next. First of all, it was next to the female lubricant pills. No, it was from Amazon, targeted towards me alone in my apartment. Wait, what was I? Oh, yes. Okay. Too Stupid to Live. That is a podcast that reviews romance novels $5 and under. And I also have a solo show, Tight. If you go to beckyfeldman.com/tight show, you can get a link to it and watch the show.
Nice.
Oh, Beckles 2. Oh, yeah, never. I'm fine. Beckles 212 is my stuff. I mean, my Twitter and Instagram.
Great. Great.
Yes.
Also, you can follow and like the Ruby LA on our Instagram and our YouTube, and on Twitter. It's usually the _Ruby_LA. Baby, we are also asking you to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell, boo-boo, so you can get the notifications. Also, we love you. Good night.